And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Minecraft live stream. The date is January 31st, 2020. Today we're going to be doing a bit of exploration, some smooth jazz here. Minecraft 1.1.4. I'm joined by my partner, Sweet D, who's currently inside the mountain house base here. Anything to say for yourself?
No.
She suggested I do like a radio, like PBS intro.
Like an NPR. Now you can do your
NPR, I meant to
now
say
you can do
PBS.
your Bernie Sanders
Oh,
impersonation.
now you want me to do it?
Yeah.
No, I'll just have to surprise you with it later.
You're gonna do it randomly. Free health potions for all.
In honor of the Iowa caucuses, 3 days from now, at the time of this recording, most important election in world history. Yeah, that's right. I said it. All right, guys. So, as the title of the YouTube video implies, or the live stream, if you're watching on Twitch or Mixer, we're going to be pursuing some ender chests today. And the reason being is because we want to do some deep exploration here in the very near future in our little Minecraft world. It's actually not that little. It's quite large. And in order to do that... Oh, goodness. Let's sleep. We got phantoms. Phantom menaces up there. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a napsy.
Little nap.
Get a couple REM cycles in. So before we go deep into the unknown and explore these new biomes, what's that Star Trek line? To boldly go where no one has gone before. I mean, she's not much of a Trekkie. Neither am I, really. But I know that line. That's what we're going to do. But the problem is, we don't want to leave all our most valuable stuff behind, like our diamond armor, all our diamonds, and all the rare stuff we've accrued throughout this playthrough. We want it to be accessible from every base. And the only way we're going to be able to do that without, spending a half an hour trafficking between bases, probably not the best word choice. People usually think of illegal drug deals when you say the word trafficking. We're going to need the ender chests, which, if you didn't know, it allows you to access inventory anywhere in the seed. If those items have been stored in the ender chests. Mr. KNTHO period on YT is saying RIP Kobe. Yes, we mentioned that in the last live stream we did, which was a few days ago. Kobe Bryant, like number 1, number 2 basketball player of all times, died in a tragic helicopter accident at the age of 41. And his daughter. They were slain by fate. Helicopters, man, they're not very safe. I think they're even more dangerous than cars. I'm not sure about that, though. All right, Sweet D, you about ready to go into the Nether?
I'm ready.
Oh, we decided to plant a bunch of sugar cane here. I think this is all full grown. Looks like a freaking jungle. And the reason for that is because we need to start doing some exploration. We need to build some maps and a cartography table. It actually takes quite a bit of paper to do all that. So we have decided to start cultivating a bunch of sugarcane, because you have to if you want to build paper, which is so strange.
Paper.
That there's this forest back there that we can just cut down those trees and reforest it. Can't build paper using that, even though that's what paper is made out of IRL. You got to use sugarcane instead, which is not what paper is made out of. IRL doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but hey. This is our greenhouse that we built in the last couple of live streams. It didn't quite take us 2 live streams. It took us more like 1.5. It's quite an ambitious project. The elevation is so high in this mountain biome that there's actually snow accumulating on the roof. But, I wish I had this greenhouse IRL. It is multi-tiered. You grow enough food in here for your small family year-round. And you can also sunbathe in here every day. Doesn't matter how cold it is. outside. By the way, it's January 31st here in the Great Northwest. We clocked in at like 56 degrees F today. And it melted all of our snow in the mountains and is like flooding our rivers. So that is a little bit messed up. Mr. Gamer on Twitch, he wants to say, yo, what's good, fellow vegan? Hello, Gamer. All is well in our plant-based world, man. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Alright, so we're gonna go into the nether and we're gonna hunt some blazes because we need the blaze powder.
Do I need a pickaxe? Yeah, probably.
In order to craft the ender chests. Because we need the blaze powder in order to craft the Eye of Ender. And then we need the Eye of Ender in order to craft the ender chest, right?
Yes, I think so.
So that's the plan skis. Now I don't want to bring all of my enchanted diamond tools into the nether because we're actually going to have to seek out a fortress, which is something that Sweet D has never done.
Oh my.
And I haven't done in a very long time. Like a very long time. We're talking several years here. So I don't want to die and lose all my tools. So I'm going to store all my good stuff. Do we have any spare chests around here? Yeah, I think we do. I'll give Sweet D and myself some nightstands. And we'll go ahead and put those on both sides of the bed here, which is totally asymmetrical with this window. I mean, this bed, obviously you put that down, but I'm just going to tolerate it for now.
Okay.
And I'm going to put everything except my diamond sword in there. This diamond sword is enchanted with Bane of the Arthropods 4, but I'm not going to be heartbroken if I lose it. That pickaxe, however, is quite valuable to me. I've been repairing that one, and I am not okay with losing that. So let's go ahead and grab a full stack of iron here and some sticks and make ourselves some iron tools. Sound good? So we'll bring a couple shovels and a couple pickaxes. We'll bring a total of 3 and I'll carry most of them. Gamer says, do you usually play MC? Lately we have been playing a lot of MC. In fact, that's pretty much all we've been playing here on Twitch. Stream pretty casually. And we play MC. And we're also considering streaming some other stuff, but we're still discussing that internally here at the Vegan Gamers.
You can let us know what you'd like to see.
We don't want to alienate the Minecraft audience that we are building right now by, you know, broadcasting some stuff that they're just not interested in. But at the same time, you know, we play more than just MC IRL, so we definitely want to mix it up at some point in the future. We're definitely going to start out with some Minecraft dungeons, and then Sweet D's got her eyes on
Animal Crossing.
that's right, Animal Crossing. So the wise thing to do, the new one that is on the Nintendo Switch, the wise thing to do here would probably be to spend my enchant levels before we go in there. But I'm just going to chance it. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. So let's make sure we have all the survival gear we need. We don't actually have any like golden potatoes or apples or anything that I'm aware of here, which would be ideal.
We don't.
And then, you know, we're just going to have to be very careful in there. Make sure your armor and your shield is at high durability. And I don't think this bucket of water is going to do much for us, but I'm going to bring it anyway. In the event that I do catch on fire, I can probably save myself.
Oops.
Oh, and we should bring all the obsidian we have and a flint and tinder. Oh, as well as a map, because we're probably not going to want to travel, come out of the nether in the same portal that we used to get there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we can build a portal in there and then exit the nether, come back into the overworld, and we'll probably end up being quite far away from our base. So
Should bring a bed.
We're gonna want to have a map set up in advance. A bed?
Beds, yeah.
No, I wouldn't worry about it. What are you yawning about? Sweet D's over here is her idea to stream. She was like really jacked up about it.
Sorry.
And now she's fallen asleep over here at her keyboard.
That's not me.
Don't care. Alright. So we need some redstone here. And some iron. Please get out of the way. There we go. Compass. Just build one map for now. And then I think we do the map like this. Empty map. And then we'll activate it like so. That's what we look like on a small map from the sky. And then we also need a cartography table. Can you look up really quick, Sweet D, how to clone a map? I'm gonna give you a copy, so that if we get separated,
You have to make an empty map made by surrounding a compass with paper in the crafting table and place it in the crafting grid along with the map you want to copy, and you'll get 2 identical maps in the output.
wait, say that last part again.
It says, and place it in the crafting grid along with the map you want to copy, and you'll
On the cartography table.
yes, and you'll get 2 identical maps in the output.
Okay. I can handle this. Just be careful though, because I've messed this up before. Oh, so we'll mark this base using the ominous banner. You know, we can do better than that. How many chant levels do you have?
Just 14. Remember, I lost
that's
32.
plenty. Where are you?
Right here.
Okay, take this banner.
Okay.
Go downstairs to the anvil.
Mhm.
And then you're going to rename that banner. Name it Mountain House. The anvil's right here.
Okay.
Gamer says, well, I'll be sure to stop by and show some vegan support. I don't personally play MC, but my kids do. Is your stream kid friendly? Yeah, we try to keep our profanity at a bare minimum here, and our subject matters family friendly. So yes, would you say we're kids safe?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dad is asking here.
Here you go.
We also do content outside of gaming, gamer. If you search Proto Vegan on YouTube, like this, then you can see some of the activism work that we're doing and some cooking vids and all that you and your fam might enjoy, since you're a vegan family. By the way, very envious of your vegan family. I wish my family was vegan.
Yeah.
But I gotta give my parents credit, because we've had vegan Thanksgivings 2 years in a row.
2 years. It's a majority vegan Thanksgiving with just a small little turkey.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Okay, it worked. We cloned the map. So here's your copy.
Yay.
Now, we'll probably end up within this map when we leave the Nether,
Yeah.
but I cannot be sure.
All right.
But this is a good plan. Let's go.
Are we gonna want to sleep?
Sure, why not? Let's go. So, a nether fortress is characterized by nether bricks, and it's usually like a giant bridge over a lake of lava, like Mordor or something, you know?
Why can't I go down?
Mordor. One does not simply walk into Mordor. Mordor. One does, however, simply walk in.
Oh my gosh.
Kill him. We need his pearls. He's running. Oh, careful with that sword now. You don't want to cleave me. It's actually better to use an axe in single target combat when you have an ally nearby to avoid friendly fire, because axes do not cleave and swords do, if you follow my logic.
Is he dead?
You're gonna bring that enchanted pickaxe into the nether?
That's all I have.
I gave you an iron one.
Okay.
Go put that in your nightstand so we don't lose it. I don't know where that Enderman
I
just
want
went.
them to. I want to just flash it in their face and be like, "Don't come for me."
Yeah, but I also don't want you to fall into lava and then lose that. Because
True.
our visits into the Nether up until this point have been tame compared to what we're going to go into. Now, in this playthrough, we do not hunt things. Like, we do not go seek out blazes and slay them because we're vegans. We only attack or kill out of self-defense. Just like Yoda taught Luke Skywalker on Dagobah. He says, a Jedi never uses the Force to attack. Oh, no. He says, a Jedi only uses the Force in defense, never to attack. Something along those lines. You can look it up if you really want to know. But that's kind of how we do.
Oh my
Been
gosh.
shot. So this is an example. I don't even think he's supposed to be in here.
Look, there's one behind you over there.
Yeah, he's shooting me. I don't know where he is. Where did these... Oh, there he is. I don't even think these guys are supposed to be in here. You're just standing there, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, Gamer says, nice, that's really cool. I'll check out your YouTube. I do a cooking show on Sunday, live on Twitch and YouTube. I'll send my kids by to follow and check out your channel evenings. Well, that's really cool, man. A live cooking show on Sundays. We'll have to check you out, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Take care. That's a blaze. Oh, we forgot a bow and arrow. We're going to need to go back and get one. Because it's the only way to defeat those guys, unless we get really lucky. You see, if we had the ender chest, we can put my legendary bow in there and then just take it with us wherever we go. You know what I'm saying? Only when necessary. Because the bows with the infinity chance are so rare that I don't even bring them out. Because I don't want to lose them. And this bow that I'm telling you about, oh man. Not only does it have the infinity chant, it's got the flame enchant and power too. It's a really epic bow. Goodness. Oh, he does a cooking channel or a show that is not kid friendly.
Oh.
Like maybe epic mealtime type of stuff. You know, we've had a idea to do a cooking show on YouTube that is not kid friendly either. I mean, we don't have kids, you know, we just try to stay family friendly these days. I definitely have a history on YouTube of not being family friendly, that's for sure. Alright, let's see if that blaze has the nerve to attack us once again. Or never mind, what's his name? Not a blaze.
What's that cat?
They're called man, I don't even know what they're called. Don't care. Okay. So I don't know what your view distance is set to, Sweet D. But when I look out into the distance, it's dark in here.
I know.
I see no evidence of a fortress in that direction. Oh, there he is. They're not blazes. Oh, they're ghasts. That's what they're called. Ghasts. You follow me, right?
Yep, I'm right behind you.
Stay close. Try not to aggro the ghasts unnecessarily. Gamer says, do we stream often? I'd say we stream a couple times a week on average these days. We just started, really. My fiance here, who is too shy to show her face, she's very new to streaming and all that, so this is all like a learning experience for her, taking it slow. It's just a side project for us right now. Say we mostly stream on the weekends right now, or Friday. We're going to have to cross this lava and use the force to determine which direction we head in.
Scary.
Should have brought more material with us, but the good thing about netherrack is it's really easy to harvest it quickly. So if I'm not mistaken, the best way to find a fortress is to travel along the lava lakes, but you can't exactly like put a boat in there and just travel in the lava. So it's best to build bridges between these islands. But then I'm not really an expert at finding fortresses myself. Okay, let's make a decision here. Careful, this pigman wants to fight.
They're just looking to start something.
Okay, don't fall here. We've got to descend. Oh, there's baby pigmen.
I think they're called piglins.
No, piglins are the new ones that are
Oh.
coming out. Okay, let's just tunnel through here.
Okay.
Hopefully 2 iron pickaxes is enough. I'm already burning through this one. I'm not used to using iron pickaxes anymore. Spoiled. But if we successfully make it to the fortress and make it out alive, which I intend to do. In fact, we should be able to build our nether portal in the fortress and then just access it that way really easily.
Just whenever need be.
Yeah. Then there should be really valuable loot in there. So we'll want to have the bag space. But just settling through here, my god. I'm already almost done with this pickaxe.
Do you want me to do it?
It doesn't matter. It's a single file line and we only have 3 pickaxes total. Good night, gamer. Take care. Oh, here we go. Made it. Well, at least we got some netherrack out of that, which we need. There's a gas nearby, so hold down left shift. So in the case we get shot, we don't get knocked down.
What is it?
We don't know, we just hear it. So hold left shift whenever you walk across stuff like this.
Okay.
Sounds like Sauron in here. The nether gives me lots of Mordor vibes. See, I'm not kidding. This pickaxe is like a few hits away from being destroyed. It was foolish not to bring another one. Or a few. But now I know for next time. I guess it doesn't take that long to break stuff with your hands. The netherrack, that is. Got the Sauron noises in here. Okay, so you remember what you're looking for?
The stronghold.
The fortress.
Oh, this fortress.
And you identify it by like a big tower of nether rack bricks, which are like black bricks. Oh, there's an Enderman in here. I didn't know that skellies and Endermen even spawned in the nether. Try not to aggro him. Okay, that's one of our pickaxes gone already. Oh. Okay, let's try descend here. Nope, can't do that. Oh, we're being
Right
attacked.
behind us. Oh my
Just
gosh.
come down here. There's multiples. He's trying to run away from me. Target down. We got some lava stone over there. Which is kind of rare. Let's go down to the base level. Watch out, we're being shot. Just deal with this guy so he doesn't cause us any more problems. There's a lot of ghasts in here. Sweet D is really quiet. She's scared.
How can you not be scared? They're trying to kill us.
Only the ghasts are. We're living in harmony with the pigmen right now.
As long as you don't attack them.
Why would you attack them?
They're looking to.
Remember, a Jedi never uses the Force to attack. Okay. Still no sign of a fortress in here. I don't know how common they are. It's also dark in here. It doesn't help anything.
I just want to know where you went.
Now you see me.
Oh, there I am. There you are.
Okay, we're gonna cross the lava.
How?
Huh?
How?
Like so.
Oh gosh.
Remember, left shift.
I can't. I don't trust it. Oh my gosh!
Swim out of there.
I can't. Oh my gosh.
Why didn't you hold left shift?
I was going to, and then when I pressed it, it was too late. Ugh.
Fail. Oh, God. Well, it's a good thing you didn't bring your diamond pickaxe. Right?
No, I didn't, but I lost my diamond sword.
Did it have an enchant on it?
No.
Oh, it's only worth 2 diamonds then. Fail. So what are you gonna do? You gonna come in here and try to find me?
I have to.
Well, all your stuff is gone in here. You're not gonna get it back.
I know.
So dark. What is that? There's some dark blocks over there. Let's go check it out. Haven't seen those blocks before. It might be netherrack pillar mixed with some, or it might be a brick pillar mixed with some netherrack. Man, I wish you had given me that pickaxe before you decided to swim in the lava.
It wasn't a choice I made.
That's what the game said. It said Sweet D tried to swim in lava. Look, I can look it up. It says Sweet D 93 tried to swim in lava. Well, the whole stream knows how old you are now, by the way.
What?
Isn't that something that women are supposed to keep secret?
I don't care. It's just age. Age is nothing but a number.
Audrey says, "Hey Hengest, how goes it, dude? Doing well. How about yourself, my man?" Oh, this is I think this is soul sand. It slows us down. Oh yeah, I definitely found a fortress.
Oh my god.
And I'm under attack at the same time whilst being in soul sand. Oh, headshot! Soloed. No scope.
Why don't you make a nether portal there near the fortress?
Let me get to the fortress first, then I'll
Okay.
craft one.
And then we can
Oh, you
just-
lost your map too.
I know.
It's alright, it's not that valuable. But if I lose my map and it was explored, then we got a problem. Yeah, so just gear up at the mountain house, and then I'll build the portal and try to come navigate back to the house from the other side.
What should I create? Just pickaxes and...
Just the standard inventory. If you want iron armor. Of course, I don't know if we... Oh, crap.
Okay, I'll just let you focus on that.
I don't know if we have enough iron to deal with you continuously losing full sets like that. So maybe lay off on the armor since you don't know how to hold down left shift. And then just bring like a sword, pickaxe,
And a shield.
shovel, shield. I don't think you're going to need an axe, but it's always good to have an axe.
That's so lame that I did that.
Yep.
That was all
Fail.
me.
At least you're not trying to blame the game or something. That's what most... Oh, I see a blaze. Okay, so it's going to get pretty dangerous if I go into the fortress as is. So I definitely don't want to lose this fortress. So I'm going to build the portal here. This should work. This is the budget edition. Oh crap.
The DIY edition.
I messed it up. That was stupid. Still have enough to build a proper one. But I don't think I can harvest this obsidian without a diamond pickaxe. So let's not mess up. Let's not mess this up again. There. Let's not choke on this. Now, praise God that it works.
Praise be.
Okay, it worked. So we'll come back and get that obsidian. 'Cause we don't want to waste it. It's kind of a pain to harvest. Is it night
Yes.
in the overworld? Alright, so our nether portal spawned on top of a tree, which should make it easier to find. And it appears I'm quite far away from you,
Of course.
but I know which direction you're in. So I am northeast of the base. I should have brought another empty map, which means I need to go south west. Let's just start moving. Really need to mark this portal. So I'll do that. I'm making a really obvious pillar. This should work. Oh! Wow, that was close. Got a bit greedy there. Alright. Let's go southwest. I really don't know where that is. Just start moving. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
She's got her inventory ready to go. So she can go swimming in lava again. You know I'm gonna open that in the replayer and like make a video about it and then post it on Twitter, right?
Oh my gosh.
So I reckon
Where did your hair go?
I'm currently moving north, which is not where I want to go. either north or east.
Where'd your hair go?
Let's go this way. My hair started running in full retreat of my testosterone, and then I decided I was going to shave the rest of it off. But I can still grow it back. I did. It got like, what would you say, like 1.5 centimeters recently.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned to my my fiance and I'm like, should I grow out my hair? And then she looked at my hairline from like multiple angles. And then she's like, nah, just shave it off.
His hair
So,
fled.
We're
Your
going
hair-
full Saitama now.
Your hair fled to me.
I've gone Saitama officially.
Hold on.
Alright. Getting a little flustered, so I'm going to pull out my coordinates. The location of the mountain house. And no longer wander around aimlessly looking for our base and actually head in the right direction.
You know, I think you're near.
Not really.
Mm.
I'm pretty far away. I walked across a great deal of lava to get here.
Well, I swam
On the
lava
other
for
side.
you.
Oldie Bougie says, good look though. Thank you, man. It's a pretty common look these days. First of all, baldness, male pattern baldness is a dominant gene, so more and more people are becoming bald. More men, at least. And so it's becoming cool or mainstream to accept your baldness instead of slowly trying to watch it fall out and like preserve it, you know, like comb overs and stuff like that are out of fashion. Now you get people that are just embracing it, Avatar Aang style. And typically with facial hair like this, and it's a popular look. I'm not gonna say I did it before it was popular, but I did it before it was popular.
He did it before it was popular.
But yeah, it's a good look. I like it. It's very easy to maintain. I'll say that much.
Are we ever going to see the manna pies from McDonald's?
Yeah, sure.
What are manna pies, FYI?
I told you they're
With
goods that a mage will conjure. So that he's saying mana pies, but the official term is conjured mana pies. So they use magic to create pies that have regenerative properties. So you know, like Lemma's bread from Lord of the Rings, or like
Yeah.
a sensu bean from DBZ.
Yes.
They're not on the level of a sensu bean, but they're probably better than a Lemma's bread. You follow me?
Yep. Maybe we should create a manna pie recipe.
You know what they look like?
I will Google
They
it.
look like, what do you call it? Pumpkin pie. They look just like pumpkin pie.
Wait, manna pie World of Warcraft?
Yeah, conjured mana pie. I don't want to have to do this, zombie child, but you forced my hand. Wow, this sound pack I'm using. Very diverse rain sounds. When you're standing outside of a cave, it sounds like, you know, that sound when your gutter's like full of pine needles and leaves and it just like flops onto the ground into a puddle. Just getting some of that sound effect. So we're about 1,000 voxels off from Mountain House right now, so I should be in this map quite soon here, heading in this direction. Darren D says how much protein and fiber in the sensu means. That would be a question for Corin. Maybe Yajirobe would know, but I don't think he pays much attention to nutrition. But I would say the sensu beans definitely have otherworldly properties, so they probably have some macronutrients that we don't even know about here on Earth.
Is it like quinoa where
Because, no joke, like, you could punch a hole through somebody's chest that's like 6 inches wide, right? and then feed him a sensu bean within a few minutes, and the hole will just be totally healed. Like, even if the organs were destroyed or displaced. Oh, you're not gonna believe this. I just found a jungle biome.
Are you kidding? I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah,
Map
dude.
it. Map it.
I don't have an empty map. But I
we'll
know
write
it.
the coordinate.
I know it. Oh, okay, I'll write down the coordinates.
We're old school like that.
Oh, I should have written down the coordinates of the nether portal. That was dumb. Didn't even think to. So stupid. I'll find it though. I built a giant tower.
Oh my gosh, does that mean I have to go back through that? I don't want to walk through that scary bridge.
What?
I don't want to fall back into lava again.
No, the nether portal is going to take us directly to the fortress.
Okay.
So we're traversing the distance in the overworld and then teleporting to the fortress.
Okay.
So just remember that the nether portal, or excuse me, the jungle, the nether portal should be northeast of the jungle biome I'm writing down.
Ooh. Okay, northeast.
Darren D just vision the Falcon Punch!
Who's Preacher Lawson?
I don't know.
You always say all the protein like that.
Huh? Speak up, this rain is really loud. Don't speak to me, speak into the microphone. Hello?
Nothing. Darren D said, he said my last name and he was like, is that your Preacher Lawson impression? I don't know who Preacher Lawson is. Who is that?
Google is your friend.
Who is that? Who said that?
I don't know who Preacher Lawson is either. Come on, why am I not in this map yet? Maybe the distance traveled in the nether is not one-to-one relative to the overworld. It sure as heck doesn't seem like it. Seems like I've traveled very far in the overworld and not far at all in the nether. Need a Minecraft expert. A vegan comedian.
I'm going to Google.
Preacher Lawson.
Preacher Lawson.
I don't think we've seen any stand-up comedy vegan acts. Vegan stand-up comedy acts. But I should like to see that.
That would be fun.
It's like, what do? You make jokes about carnists?
Oh, he's coming to the Tacoma Comedy Club in February. February 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Ooh.
So all
Why
that time we
Tacoma?
spent trying to find a jungle biome, literally like several hours looking.
Yeah. It was near us.
No, it wasn't. Well, we spend most of our time looking on the ocean. See, there's parrots here.
Did you find a panda?
What is that? Oh, I found cocoa beans.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I want that chocolate. Yeah. Preacher.
And I found native bamboo. Wow, you should hear the sound effects in this jungle right now. I feel like I'm in the Amazon rainforest.
Maybe you are.
These trees are gargantuan.
That's where we're going to build our tree house.
Okay, I'm certain now that the
Here-
distance you travel in the nether is equivalent to like 3 or 4 times as much distance in the overworld. It's actually a really fast way to travel.
A vegan comedian.
just running along treetops,
Are you Tarzan?
collecting cocoa beans, and making my way back home.
I'm making my way back home.
Oh no. I just heard some sort of predator.
It's a mountain lion.
No, it sounded like a dinosaur. Sounded like a velociraptor or something. Man, we're gonna have to run so far. I think it's faster just to run through the nether.
We'll just run through the nether.
You think you can handle it?
We'll see. If I die, I die.
Thing is, there's no guarantee I'll be able to find the fortress again. Through the nether, you know what I'm saying? Jungle biomes are huge.
Never-ending story. You like that movie, don't you?
It's alright. Found a parrot.
I don't like that movie. It creeps me out.
Can you look up if the distance traveled in the overworld, like how it pertains to different distance traveled in the nether? Because it seems like you travel 5 times faster in the nether or something.
Horizontal coordinates and distance in the nether are proportional to the overworld in a 1-to-8 ratio.
1 to what?
1-to-8 ratio.
Oh my god, it's
That
8
is
times
moving
faster.
1 block horizontally in the nether, players have moved the equivalent of 8 blocks in the overworld.
Wow. So I travel 8 times faster in the nether. That's why it took so long to load here, because I had to generate all the chunks here.
Should have just stayed in the nether.
Well, now we know. And I found the jungle biome. I think it's a gibbon.
So you're gonna end up in a jungle biome?
No. Gibbon. The primate.
Oh, I think there are monkeys.
Oh, God. Creeper just tried to kill me. No, I mean, like in the sound pack I'm using,
Oh, a gibbon.
there's a recording of a gibbon that's playing back. But that's the one I thought was a predator. 8 times the distance, ladies and gentlemen. This is no joke.
That's what happens when you decide to go swimming. Lava.
Ladies, what am I gonna do now?
We're so far from each other.
No, I'm not that far anymore.
Are you closer to me or to one of the other bases?
I'm closer to you than I am to the nether portal that outlets directly below a fortress that we found. There's no way we're gonna make the trip in the overworld. It's just too far. You know,
What's up?
it's probably much faster to travel between bases using the Nether than it is with our railroad. You know.
Yes.
Right now, she's just totally engrossed in harvesting crops in the greenhouse. She's just like numbed,
I'm not.
like browsing an Instagram feed right now.
So mean.
That's the truth, though. Okay, now we're getting the ocean biome sounds intermixing with the jungle biome sounds. These skeletons have got some nerve.
They want you. I'm so stupid. I can't believe I did that. It's so irritating.
You ruined our recording.
I know.
Just kidding. At least now we know that you travel 8 times the distance in the Nether. These trees are just gargantuan. By the way, I've been traveling like 800 blocks in the jungle. I mean, this biome is gargantuan. It's not easy to navigate it either.
Maybe it was never meant to be easy.
There's the gibbon again.
Gibbon.
And there's just chickens jumping around in here. Which is actually pretty accurate because, if I recall, the chicken originally came from forests, like subtropics in China. They were perching in trees and such before they were domesticated.
That'd be such a sight to see. A wild chicken.
I think they're still around. Like, the original chickens still live in these forests. Oops. And of course the humans domesticated them and then bred them into producing an egg every day, when they actually in nature produce an egg like once a month or twice a month.
It's very painful for them too.
Because it's an actual menstruation. People like to eat that menstruation. Hashtag go vegan. Disgusting. It's not fair to say it's like a human menstruation because they actually use the same orifice to expel the egg that they do to also expel their waste. If you catch my meaning.
Why are they drowned out here?
Oh. So my x coordinate is close. But my z coordinate is very far off. So I'm actually really far from the mountain base right now.
Are you closer to any of the other bases?
No, I'm much further from them.
Oh my gosh. We done goof. I done goof. What if you just create another nether portal and go back into the nether?
I don't have the obsidian.
That's what I get.
And I didn't write down the coordinates of the portal. But I did write down the coordinates of somewhere close to the portal. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's a wild melon here. I'll leave it be. So what should we do?
Well,
Besides just run on foot for like the next 20 minutes.
can you maybe get on a boat? Create a boat?
Yeah, of course I can make a boat, but I don't think the ocean is gonna take me to the mountain house. It's not near the ocean.
Then maybe go back to the nether portal.
It's about as far from the mountain house right now.
Wow. I really messed
What?
up. I really messed up.
Well, this isn't exactly your fault. It's more so the plan wasn't gonna work. Because it's 8 times further away from the base than... You see what I'm saying?
So we need to have... What we need to do is just set up designations that we can just like in and out. Go.
No, we just need to know how to navigate to the fortress that we found from the gate that we originally built. Man, this freaking sound pack is so obnoxious in the jungle. There's like a family of monkeys calling to each other right now.
What's wrong with monkeys?
It's just really loud. Okay, we got out of the jungle biome at least. Which is quite difficult to travel through. Sweet Disky. Maybe you should go into the nether and see if you can find the evidence I left behind.
Go back there by myself.
Why not? Scared?
Of course I'm scared.
And to think I was foolish enough that when I exited the portal, I would be in the same map that we built.
I don't know what we were thinking.
In a dream, General. I'm pretty much traveling as fast as one can travel on foot, too. Just really slow. Just farming.
Yes.
Farming addiction. It activates the same neural pathways as browsing Instagram for her.
Stop,
Pretty
don't
interesting.
say that. What's wrong that I just am like to do repetitive tasks?
Like swiping?
I
It'd be
guess.
fun.
You're embarrassing me. So embarrassing. Like a parent on this people page.
No. More like a psychologist, just observing you.
Why did I want to go swimming in lava? Why do I always have to be so...
Well, you're the one who keeps talking about a wood-fired bathtub that you want. Alright, tell you what. How about I make a boat and see if that gets us where we want to go any faster.
I can't believe we didn't look into it prior. We're so naive. We just thought, okay, we're just gonna end up back in the same place.
Well, that's how you learn, though.
This is how they get you.
What do you mean?
You think this game is going to be easy. You're like, oh... When you start playing and it's like far from the reality, you lose your enchant levels.
Well, it depends
like
on what
50
you want to
times.
do in the game. A lot of people play this game like creative survival or just freaking teleport. I could have teleported to you a long time ago.
Just teleport to me.
That's cheating.
You can cheat just for this stream.
I don't cheat. What sort of an example do I set when I'm a cheater?
That's true.
Cheaters never win. I said at the beginning of this that I will not be using creative ever. And I meant it.
He meant it.
You know, the funny thing is I got confused and with my Z coordinate.
Yeah.
I was at negative 2,000 and where I needed to be was 2,000. So I was actually like 4,000 voxels away from where I needed to be. Pretty wild.
You know what's wild?
That you burned the map?
Yes. That's so wild. I can't believe that happened.
Yeah, if I had a bunch of empty maps on me, I could be doing a ton of exploring right now.
Maybe you'll get lucky and find a village. I feel like for a while we were just finding so many villages and now we never find them anymore.
Yeah, it's true.
What happened? I think they were slain. The villagers.
Did you turn off structures?
No. Did you?
Not that I'm aware of. Look on the bright side. At least I got cocoa beans.
We finally found the jungle biome.
Can you look up how to grow them? I think. Because all the cocoa beans I found were growing on the side of trees. Like they were on the tree trunks. So you might need to plant them on trees.
We need to plant them on jungle logs.
Oh, I didn't even harvest any. Fail. But don't we have some back at Volcano Base?
Mm-hmm.
Like I planted a jungle sapling or two.
Yes. We do.
Man. Spend this entire stream running.
Far, far away.
It really puts things in perspective. The 8 times travel distance. I wonder how much bigger our world seed file got. Because when I was leaving the Nether portal, it took like 15 seconds to load on an SSD.
That's interesting. That's
Probably like doubled the world. I'm probably doubling the world size right now.
We need that Raspberry Pi.
No, that's not good for the Raspberry Pi because it's not that strong. The PC will be a better host than the... Oh, I found a village. It'll be a better host than the Raspberry Pi. The advantage of the Raspberry Pi is that it's always active. Well, whenever it's plugged in.
I can sleep. Just let me know when.
Oh, there's horses here. I don't have a saddle, though.
Maybe they have... Sometimes they have them in their chest.
Yeah, I guess I'll sleep.
Okay. Sweet D93, try to swim in lava. Oh my goodness. What a reminder.
Yeah, they want to make sure you don't forget. Oh,
It's... That's so irritating.
steal this dude's bed. Watch these guys get invaded right now. It's a pretty big village. Smooth stone. This guy must be a mason. There's a farmer just standing on top of the structure. He's got potatoes and gold nuggets. I'll jack him. Steal his bed too.
Take his bed and all his items.
Yeah, don't mind me.
It's for a worthy cause.
So this village is about 1,400 voxels away from Mountain House,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't that far. Should be able to get here in a day on horseback from that location. Shall I write it down?
Is there anything of value?
I don't think there's anything of value in the chests, but there are definitely, tradesmen here.
We should write it down.
Okay. They got an iron golem.
Can we get iron golem?
Tempted to take their stone cutter. Yeah, we can get an iron golem. Okay. Got this village recorded. No saddle in sight. So they'll just head toward mountain base. It's really not a great way to travel. Trying to find
By foot?
your location by looking at the in-game coordinates. It's a lot easier said than done. So when does the new Animal Crossing game come out?
March. I think it's. Oh, April 4th. Oh no, that's when it was first released.
Speak up.
March 20th, 2020.
March 20. And what is the multiplayer options like?
I don't really know, but I think they've just released more information about it just recently.
So look it up. need to local, or you have to have 2 switches?
We have to have 2 switches.
You know this for a fact.
Yes.
Which means we need 2 copies of the game too.
Oh wait, why does it say this? Yes, Animal Crossing New Horizons will feature multiplayer. It's confirmed that up to 8 players can play together online, while up to 4 players can explore an island locally thanks to new Call an Islander app on your standard issue Nook phone.
It says up to 4 players can explore an island locally.
Yes.
That means that we don't need 2 switches. There. And we can even stream from our living room.
From the comfort of our couch.
When I play console games, I lay on the floor.
It's pretty funny.
I found another village, by the way.
Another one. I
Yeah.
feel like that's close.
It's in the mountain, actual snowy mountains biome. Ooh, I like his bed. He should be grateful I don't take it.
You should take it and then exchange it for the yellow one.
No, I don't. I don't need to take his bed.
I don't think he'll mind.
Something tells me he will. These guys go with the stripped log look. Pretty cool buildings they make. Very blocky though. Oh, look, this guy has a downstairs entrance. Very nice. And don't mind me going inside your home and checking to see if there's anything to steal. I'll leave the bread and leave your door open so all the heat inside your home escapes into this frigid, snowy mountains biome. Oh, what's he? An armorer. He's not selling anything meaningful. Nothing I can't make myself. A toolsmith? Useless. What? These guys are cool though. They have totally different attire.
They're mountain folk.
Yeah. They wear like winter clothes. Pretty sweet. So, I'm about 800 blocks north of you. Is that a polar bear? Yeah, there's a polar bear over here. Cool. I think I probably spent about a half hour getting from the nether portal I made at the base of the fortress back to the mountain house biome. And I'm not sure how much of that time I spent going in the wrong, or at least very inefficient direction. Because I got confused with the coordinates. But I'm not going to underestimate how far away I was. Because there's a 1 to 8 ratio of distance traveled.
You were deep.
Yeah, I traveled pretty far in the nether. So however many voxels I traveled in the nether, multiply that by 8, and that's how far away I was from the mountain house.
All of Food Ranger. Deep.
Is
How does it say?
that his user? Is it Food Ranger?
Is it Food Ranger?
I think so.
He's so creepy.
Oh yeah, guys, welcome back to Thailand street food. We're gonna go deep into the street food culture of Bangkok here in this episode of
Do a Minecraft rendition.
you guys speak into the mic.
You have to do a Minecraft rendition.
So when you speak into that mic, I can hear you better than when you speak at me, because I got you in my earbuds.
Okay.
So if you want me to hear you, speak into the mic.
Okay.
And that's what's best for the audience too.
Do a Minecraft rendition of Food Ranger.
Why don't you?
Oh, I cannot imitate him.
Okay, I'm finally in the map. Oh, man. That was so far.
Robbie G says, "What's up? What did I miss?"
Dude, we just learned that the distance you travel in the Nether is 8 times that of the overworld. And so we had a plan. Well, we followed through on our plan to go into the Nether, find a fortress. Then we built a portal at the base of the fortress. What just happened?
Oh my gosh.
My game just crashed. I don't know why. Too much distance traveled. So we built a portal at the base of this fortress inside the Nether, then got out, and we're like, okay, we'll just use this portal to get back directly to the Nether. Not knowing that I was 8 times further away. You catch my meaning? And it's messed up. So I just spent like 30 minutes traveling from the Nether portal I built. Oh, I gotta restore these replays because Sweet D fell into lava.
I apparently chose to swim in the lava.
And I have no idea why the game just crashed right there.
Too much.
I explored too much.
Minecraft.exe.
Stopped working. Yeah. So if you were here, Robbie, you could have told us that that plan was folly because I think it had something to do with the kelp. Sometimes when you break too many blocks, too many items at once,
Can you open this?
the game breaks. So that applies to like kelp or snow, leaves. I know this because I've messed around in creative in this way. There's like too many floating kelp leaves or something that crashed the game just now.
That's hilarious. This game gets triggered.
It's not that funny.
I can't believe.
What? I feel like you're just mumbling and trying to refrain from being heard.
I'm not. I don't have it as close to me as I typically do. I just can't believe how deep you go in there.
I can't believe you don't know how to hold down left shift.
I know. I can't believe that either.
Okay, I'm just gonna crank you on my mixer so that I can actually hear you. But it's really not my audio settings. It's just you not speaking into the microphone and being very quiet. Okay, so we've sighted the house now. The greenhouse is, it's hard to miss from a ways off. And my view distance is no joke. I think it's at 18 chunks. So. Man. Okay, you ready to go back in the Nether?
I'm scared.
Have you got your inventory sorted out?
Yeah.
Let me just dump my stuff.
Let me just get a night's rest. I can't believe it. I'm such a noob.
32 arrows. Did you plant all these flowers out here?
No.
So those just grew naturally.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I believe you.
You don't have to believe me.
Oh, I got the cocoa seeds.
Yes.
Cocoa beans.
Oh, we also found you found a jungle biome. You spawned.
Yes, I did. It was very far away. Where did you put all the flowers?
They're in this chest over here.
Okay, let me just dump this inventory really quick. Not being very efficient about it. There's a lot to go through here. Gassed tier. That's our first gassed tier. Can't remember what those are used for. I'm gonna keep all this nether rack on me. I'm probably going to need to build. And let's just forget about the flint and tinder and the obsidian. because that whole nether portal strategy did not work out very well, obviously.
Oh, we need paper.
For what?
For maps.
Oh, you mean you want me to give you another copy of the map so you can wast it?
Yeah.
We actually don't need to do that. Well, let's see what happens when I bring it into the nether, at least. I wasn't really paying attention.
The nether.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we need to bring a lot more pickaxes this time, because
How many?
I was running out quick. I don't need these taters. But I will take a fat stack of baked potatoes. Okay. I think I'm pretty much ready. What about you?
I just need another axe, but I can make one.
Okay, I'll make a bunch. You can have 2.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, I am carrying a lot of stuff on me, and we're going to go into the fortress and, you know, collect some loot. But most of the stuff I'm carrying on me is easily disposable, so it's not a big deal. Come on! I'm going to deposit this boat here as well. Not going to need that. Okay, let's head out. Now, remember that left shift is your friend. And RIP your sword.
My diamond
Your
sword.
nameless sword without an enchant. When you get an enchant, you can be like Game of Thrones and name your sword.
I'm gonna name my sword Figgy.
But we're gonna tame a cat once we find some raw fish. Okay, I really don't remember which direction I headed in initially. Are you gonna come through this portal or what?
I'm right here.
Oh. But I think it was this way. You're supposed to be better at navigation than me.
Yes, it was this way, I believe, too.
And I don't think that the map works in the nether, but I'm just keeping it on me. Anyway. Yeah, this looks familiar. I think I tunneled through over here. Should
Back
be
this way over here.
2 by 2.
Like we went up here.
Just using memory here. No. I think we checked this out and decided not to go that way.
No, thank you.
I think I scared all the ghasts off. Like they don't want to mess with me anymore. I've been headshotting them like it's my job. Has been my job. So where did we tunnel? Careful here. Oh, you can see we built these stairs. You still following me?
No, I don't know where you went. Oh, I see you.
So, do you remember where we tunneled?
I don't remember where we tunneled.
We're close.
It's somewhere in this general area.
Still following me?
Yes.
I'll wait
just
up a bit.
slowly behind you. I don't think it's here, but
It's gonna be a dead giveaway when you see a netherrack bridge that I've constructed. I think I see one over there. Let's descend here. I mean, we might be heading in a completely wrong direction. But, you know, it's not as if there's only one fortress in the nether. So we might just stumble upon another one. But I'm pretty sure we're heading in the right direction. Watch out, there's a ghast near here. Okay, this soul sand looks familiar. This all looks familiar to me. Kind of, but then the nether all kind of looks the same, doesn't it?
I don't think we were here.
Alright, well, do you want to try to find it then?
But honestly, if we find... Did you bring a bow?
Yeah. But I've only got 32 shots on me. Should have marked the path. Can still do it. But first we have to find that tunnel we made. I do want this enchanted gold sword he's got there. I'm curious as to what it is. But that would require me to throw down against the zombie pigmen.
Heck no.
Okay, so there's our portal, so we haven't traveled very far. Man. Oh, I found the tunnel. So let's mark it. So there's our portal. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just mark it with a tower in the sky. It's not too high, and the torches aren't very visible from the nether because everything's bright in here as it is. But that should be pretty obvious. And then tunnel is right here. If I recall, it's actually really easy to tunnel in the nether because the netherrack breaks so quickly.
Never ending.
Yes, there's a bridge here. Now, I don't need to hold left shift because I'm a pro, but until you feel comfortable.
Left shift or control?
Left shift. It prevents you from falling off edges.
And you can be at the very edge or like half.
You can be pushing your character off the edge and you will still not fall. I could shoot you off the edge.
Do
though.
not. Kill that guy.
Where?
Right there.
He's not bothering us. Remember, a Jedi never uses the Force to attack.
Well, I'm not a Jedi.
Well, that is our code. It's our creed. When we play MC. It's part of the vegan playthrough. I make the rules. And we are only allowed to
Now
attack
he's attacking me.
out of self-defense.
Oh
See,
my-
now he has incurred my wrath, and he will not survive this encounter. He made poor life decisions.
Got him.
Just trying to figure out where we went from here. I think you might have... Oh, yeah, you died at this next bridge that I constructed.
Okay, that's the one that is really going to get me.
So I think we descended to the ground level. No, this looks like we hollowed it out here. Maybe.
I'm being attacked again.
Just keep moving. He's face roll. Wow, they make really disturbing sounds when they get shot. Come on, Sweet D, use your memory. You're supposed to be better at this stuff than me.
I know. I got traumatized right there.
Oh, I see the bridge.
Oh.
Okay, so let's mark it so that we can easily navigate to this fortress, because we're probably going to find a blaze spawner, which means, hold on, where's that last bridge? What the? Oh crap. I just want to mark the bridge that we came from. But now I'm lost again. Okay, here it is. So head this way. Do you have torches on you?
No, I didn't bring any.
Torches are a necessary part of any adventure, FYI. Always bring torches. We descend down this way. Guy's lagging out.
Oh, look, there's...
These guys are attacking us, it appears. I'm not even sure what the heck those are. But the ghast obviously doesn't want any of this. So then we came around this way. Don't step in the lava. I thought so. The ghast must have just destroyed our path before. Okay. We'll mark right here. I'm not sure why I descended initially. Let's just mark right here. Now you died on that bridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite close to the other side of that bridge, the fortress that is. We shouldn't need much help finding the bridge from that point, so we won't bother marking. Oh crap, I've been hit.
You're on fire.
How can you tell? Well, there goes my water. Now, if we weren't, if we had more than just potatoes, it wouldn't be so dangerous in here. But because all we have are baked potatoes, you know, surviving getting caught on fire is a lot more difficult. If we had like golden apples or something, it'd be a lot easier. Or even meat. Okay, so this is we have to cross. So you just hold left shift and walk. But I'm gonna sprint across because I'm not afraid.
Just hold left shift and that's it.
Yeah, or you could just not worry about it and walk in a straight line. Keep your targeting reticle on the voxels that the bridge is a part of.
I'm literally sweating.
Look at her over there.
I don't understand. Like,
Well,
in-game heights give me so much anxiety. Like stuff like this is just
she can't handle it, guys. She's walking at a snail's pace. You do realize that if a ghast attacks you, I can't really save you. And he will destroy the bridge and knock you into the
I thought
lava.
you told me that I would be fine.
As long as you don't get attacked by a ghast.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I should have brought a diamond pickaxe to salvage the obsidian I wasted in here. But I actually know where there's a lava pool very near mountain base now, so it's not that big of a deal. Obsidian's not actually a very rare resource. It's just it's a pain in the
Okay, wait.
in the rear end to harvest. Okay, so you see those really dark blocks, 12 o'clock over there? That's the base of a pillar, well, a couple pillars that are a part of the fortress. The only time you ever see netherrack bricks is in the event of a fortress.
I made it.
Yeah, for now. So walking on this soul sand really slows you down. I'm not really sure what it's used to craft for, but you know, you don't want to get in a fight while you're on soul sand. And this lava stone here, if you walk on that, it will hurt you.
Oh, really? Maybe Robbie knows.
What soul sand is for?
Yeah.
Just do a quick Gamepedia search. So come over here, and you see those portals I built, or that portal I built?
Yeah.
That's where I exited, and then I was, you know, like 4,000 or 5,000 voxels away from the base.
Home.
So we should be able to ascend here. We'll do like a spiral staircase type of thing here. See if we can get away with that. Just climb up this pillar. Like Golem when he was leading the hobbits into the back entrance of Mordor. Mordor. See if we can get away with this. What's going on? Try not to fall off here. What was that? Did you hear that?
Yes, just a ghast.
No, that was TNT of some kind. Oh, it must have been a creeper or something.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna get attacked.
Most certainly. The question is, do we survive? The answer is yes. So what does that mean? Does that mean I found a fortress?
Oh my gosh, wait, stop. Stop.
Fail.
I just want him to like keep going up, like go.
Who are you talking to?
This guy just popped out of nowhere.
This guy.
The piglin. The
Oh,
zombie
yeah.
pigman.
We're here. That was a pretty effective strategy. Okay, so we're looking for a couple things. There are chests that spawn in here that are very valuable. And more importantly, we're looking for floating fire creatures. There should be like embers flying off of them. They're called blazes, and they're actually very dangerous. So if you see them, don't try to fight them alone. Oh, and we found one. 2 over there. Have a look. See them?
Yeah, scary.
So let's aggro one. Oh, put your shield up. They've already sighted us. Come on over here. You want to line of sight him so he can't shoot you. See if we can aggro him. Direct hit. Oh crap, he got me. Damn, that's fast. Okay, you don't stay ignited for too long.
And it'll just you will self-ignite?
Well, you'll extinguish automatically. Damn, look at that missile speed.
How do we get that weapon?
It's not a weapon, that's his magic. I'm just gonna charge him. So follow me, but don't hit me in the back.
Okay.
And you can block his fire. Block, block, block.
You got him.
Okay, he dropped a blaze rod, which is a crafting ingredient, but we're here for the blaze powder. So we need to slay more of him and his friends. I'm not really sure where this leads. Let's not even worry about
I
that
can't
right
deal with heights anymore.
I thought I saw another one over here. He must have fled when he saw me approach. But there are definitely blaze spawners here. So let's try
This
not to
way?
get too lost. Let's try to mark... oh, wow. Careful. Try to mark where we came from with torches. And I only have 33, so... I think I'll use dirt blocks instead. What is that? Oh, nether bricks. Because I don't think that regular dirt even spawns in the nether. What is that? Oh, it's a skeleton. Watch out. Whoa, 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 whoa! I almost got one shot! I'm poisoned.
What do we do?
Keep running. Wow. I've never been hit that hard in MC
They're gonna
before.
come
What
down
the heck
this-
just happened to me? My heart's just like disappeared. And then they came back. I think that I got debuffed. Like temporary. I need my bow. I'm just gonna. Just don't hit that zombie pig, man. That was unusual. Oh, 2 more blaze spawn. Okay, we're only here to kill the blazes, and we don't have to find a blaze spawner if they just keep spawning for us. So let's just charge them. Just don't hit the zombie pigmen.
I know. They're just all up in our business.
You don't want to fight 2 of them at once.
Careful. There's one right behind you.
Yeah, and the other one is sandwiched in there. Like I can't even attack the blaze without killing the zombie pigmen. And I'm totally fine killing these 2, but I don't know if all of the ones in the nether will become hostile to us if I harm one of them. Just come on! Not you. Careful. Because the zombie pigman's right there.
Oh my gosh.
You should be blocking. Okay, we got three blaze rods. Okay,
How do I self-ing, like...
just eat. And you're standing in fire. So the blaze rods you turn into blaze powder. I'm pretty sure that we have more than enough blaze powder to make a couple of ender chests now.
Okay.
But let's just stick around a little bit longer and get a little bit more. Because I think they're just going to keep spawning there. But far more concerning than those blazes are those black skeletons. I got hit by one of them and I almost died.
Well, doesn't it make more sense just to leave, come back, and then do that again now that we know how to get here and we have it set up?
No, we have 2 people. The probability that we both die is pretty slim.
As long as I die, that's okay.
I don't know if there's secret walls here or what. Our ender pearls are actually back at volcano base. Oh, come over here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to go back there anyway to put our valuables into the ender pearls. Let's just look around for a chest here. A couple chests. So what do you think of your first fortress?
It's a neat experience, but very stressful.
I see. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a red shroom. Shh. Heard something. Oh, it's a blaze spawner. This is precisely what we needed. Now it is quite treacherous, so why don't you come over here? Do you have an axe on you?
I do.
Yeah, if you need to attack one of them and he's right next to me, use your axe instead. And don't forget to shield.
Okay.
So don't destroy the little cage here. Oh my god, there's 4 of them! Try hard mode. Super Saiyajin. Stay back. I'll handle this.
Oh my. Okay.
I think.
I really hope so.
I'm dead.
Oh my gosh, so what do I do?
Line of sight them.
How?
Hide behind the wall so they can't shoot you. And then pick up my stuff.
I think I did pick it up.
Check your inventory.
Yes, I have it.
Alright. I'm gonna come back in there. Just kind of hunker down, I guess.
Will they come after me?
You get away from the spawner because it's really dangerous. So you have my diamond sword and like my armor and stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. See, the thing is they kept spawning on top of me.
Why don't you just come on my account and then
Just
just
garbage.
go back?
Quit whining. Because I set up pillars leading back to that location, I should be able to get there and very quickly. I lost my enchant levels. See, I would never have lost that battle if I had my bow. It would have been a face roll. This is why we need the ender chests. You have the blaze rods on you, right?
Yes, I have 5 of them.
That was so unfair. They just kept spawning on top of me.
You got greedy.
Yeah, I needed my diamond armor. Ethan Barkley says, "Hello, mate." Hello, Ethan. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. I just got destroyed by like 6 blazes in MC. So where did I put that pillar? I need like arrows in here, man. This whole place looks the same. Oh, here we go. Should have brought some torches. Oh, you have my bow and some arrows?
I have no bow.
You left it.
Oh, I have 1 bow.
Okay.
And I don't think I have any arrows.
Well, I'm pretty much defenseless against these ghasts right now. Unless we have bow and arrow. But we're not going to do any fighting. Our mission is to evac those blaze rods. I'm almost, well, I'm not almost there, but I'm well on my way. How long are we going to stream for? We've been going for about 2 hours. It's 11 p.m. PST. Go for another hour or 2. We need to get our ender chest set up and get our valuables in there, and then mission accomplished for this stream. So I'm just rendezvousing with Sweet D, who has the valuables. You should have got some enchant levels out of gathering my stuff.
Just at 14. You can deflect a blast with a sword.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
How do you do that?
You just stand still and the ghast fires at you. You hit his fireball back at him. Thanks for the intel, man. Alright. This is not where I went. Yeah, traveling in the Nether's not that bad. You just have to mark your locations. You gotta mark yourself with pillars. At least that's how I'm doing it. You could traverse vast distances in the overworld this way. Okay. Now in view of the fortress. So try to make your way back to, as long as you have all the valuable stuff, try to make your way back to the pillar where we ascended.
Oof.
So you're currently on like the subfloor, you know, because remember we went down a staircase?
Yep.
And if you see black skeletons, run the other way. Out of the way, pig man. Okay, I'm currently in the fortress. There you are. Turn around.
Okay, let's go.
You give me my armor and stuff?
Yeah. Wait, let's just go into like a...
Just throw it at me right here. Is this modded? Yeah, but only for cosmetics. Just using a shader, texture pack.
What else do you want?
My helmet. That's pretty much all I need. Oh, the map. Good, you got the map.
Here, have some
So
baked potato.
oh, can I have the bow? And you say you don't have any arrows?
We didn't... There is no arrows that were dropped.
Okay. Maybe they got burned up. Or you just didn't have enough inventory space. But you got the important stuff, so good job. So be careful here, because this isn't exactly the safest stairwell.
Well, it's okay if I die. At this point, we got what we needed.
We lost our enchant levels. It's alright. I left all my valuable stuff, including my... See, I could have spent those enchant levels enchanting my diamond armor, but I only have one piece enchanted. Such is life. They're called skeletons, that's why they hit you, you get withered. Yeah, dude, I think that's the first time I fought one of those guys. Devastated me. I thought I lost all my HP. So I just ran. But that's not what got me. What got me is a horde of blazes. Just standing on top of a blaze spawner. I think the right way to do it is to put down torches so that, you know, the blazes can't spawn so rapidly. But I'm not sure. Just got smoked.
Shift, right?
Got AoE'd, yeah, left shift.
It's okay if I die, that's...
If I die, I die. Man, I could go take a whiz by the time it takes you to get up back to the other side. My God.
He says, don't hit the
So
pigment.
Ethan, you probably know this. If some pigmen got in our way, if I destroy one or two of them, and it's an isolated incident, do all of the pigmen in the Nether then come after me, even though they didn't see me slay their kin?
He said they will all come after you. I feel like they collectively know. Like they all.
They have got the hive mind.
They have a shared consciousness. They all just like feel it.
Man, that's messed up. You know, hornets are like that. If you take out a hornet, he'll send out this pheromone, and then the other hornets will smell it from like very far away. They'll catch it in like a gust of wind.
That's
and they'll
smart.
all come searching to see what happened, and they'll get you. So if you ever have to kill a yellow jacket or a hornet or something, put him in like a airtight container, like a garbage can with a plastic liner that's sealed. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you probably attract the hive. Oh, there's an Enderman. Should we chance taking him out?
I don't want to take no one out.
Okay, fine. We'll leave him be. Even though we might need more ender pearls. I think we have 2 or 3 back home. It's safer to fight them in the overworld anyways. John Tonato is saying, can you say something in Spanish?
Me?
I think he's talking to you.
I don't know.
She's fluent in Spanish.
Oh my gosh, wait, there's a...
Doesn't matter. She's shy. She doesn't want you to judge her accent.
Estamos jugando Minecraft.
There. That's all she's got.
I just said we were playing Minecraft.
Telling me you were very anxious walking across the Netherrack bridge.
I don't know how to say netherrack.
You say Netherrack because it's an English word.
Oh my gosh. Tengo ansiedad. Just have anxiety.
That looks so funny. Yeah, at least we found the fortress and we got the blaze rods. Mission accomplished so far.
I'm literally sweating like
Yeah.
this is like who gets stressed out playing Minecraft? Me.
I only get stressed out when I'm about to die. And I know I'm about to die.
Okay, but this was high stakes.
And lose my stuff.
I don't want you dying. You protect me.
Yeah, I got a little overzealous there. It's like the definition of overzealous.
You got greedy.
Definitely, it's not greed, it's overzealous. I get excited when the odds are stacked against me and I want to prevail. It's definitely one of my defining flaws as a human being.
Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. I've never been more happy to see this in my life.
You were in there for like, what, a half hour?
I can't. Oh my gosh. Another thing is that creeper doesn't try to kill me. We did it.
You know,
and we found a jungle. I mean, I didn't, but you found a jungle biome.
well, we got the cocoa beans. That's the important part.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, why not? We know where a jungle biome is now. So we can go there anytime we want. Let me fill up on some water.
Netherrack. Goodbye. I'll be back though. Where are you going?
See ya, Ethan. Take care of yourself. Stay out of trouble.
Oh,
Probably going to make
subscribe.
some popcorn or something.
I want popcorn.
He subbed. Oh man, I forgot to set up the Streamlabs on there.
No, I said you should sub.
How do you know he's not subbed already?
I don't know.
Okay, what we need to do is take this blaze rod back to Volcano Base.
Can you do on YouTube gaming similar to Twitch, like when someone subscribes it shows up on your feed?
Yes, that's called Streamlabs.
We should do something which should be like a figgy.
Remember I was doing that before?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna throw this over here because I don't even want it. Why do you have a stone sword?
Wait, I have
You gave me a stone sword. Fail.
Stop. I have an iron sword.
I'll put an iron sword in your nightstand. You also got a full set of armor in there for some
Yep.
reason.
No, I do. That one was just
'Cause you're a waster.
yeah. I'm already subbed. Yay.
I told you. He came in here like he already knew us. So. We're
He
Gucci.
came in here to help us out because he knows that we're Minecraft noobs.
What is map number 5?
He
Oh,
liked-
I need this map.
He liked and he rung that bell.
Thank you, man. Turned on the bell. Gotta do that these days. Hello, Jet Mouse on Mixer. Good to see you. I'm gonna make us some maps here.
Yes,
Can
this
you
is
go-
Java.
Can you go harvest some?
I did.
No, I want you to harvest that sugar cane out there while I go take a whiz.
Okay,
Here,
wait. I'm just
sleep
gonna.
first. Sleep first. Because I need more paper. Paper.
Can you grab the bark thins?
What?
The bark thins. Actually, I shouldn't be eating one. Ethan Barkley has been playing Minecraft Vanilla and Mod for 6 years.
What about Ethan Barkley?
He's been playing Minecraft Vanilla and modded for 6 years.
Unmodded?
Modded.
Oh.
He's an OG. Okay, I'll go up.
Hashtag no sponsor. No sponsor.
They're so good though. Highly recommend.
Yeah, dude. Vinea. Jet Mouse says Jet Mouse is spamming on Mixer. My God. Sorry, dude. This world is not online. We're playing over LAN right now. Working on that Raspberry Pi. You know what I'm saying? Raspberry Pi. Hello, Elijah on YT. How you doing today, man? Enjoying your Friday night? As you can see, we are a very chill couple. Like to keep to ourselves, you know. Keep it real here on the world of the digital. Instead of going out getting wasted at, you know, your local bar. And believe me, we got options here. Okay. Our town is besieged by alcoholism.
I'd rather play Minecraft than do that than spend my money all the time.
Where's my sugar cane?
I'm going. Oh my gosh.
Taking your sweet time. Goodness gracious. Come on.
That was so stressful. You don't even understand.
That's why you're decompressing and stress eating the bark thins right now?
Yeah. I thought I was gonna die after you died. I was like, how could you die?
Did you see?
I
thought it was like Aragorn right there. Just jumped into a freaking death pit.
You were just like, stand back, I've got this.
I would have handled the 4 of them, but they spawned on top of me after I started slaying them. That wasn't fair.
Oh, because you got all prideful. Okay, I got
It wasn't pride. It was zealous. Zealotry is what that was. We were discussing the 7 deadly sins earlier today, and we determined that my defining sin is wrath. In other words, don't cross me. Okay, I can have the sugarcane now. And Sweet D's defining characteristic is gluttony.
They're gonna have like an image of me.
She is not obese. She's a pretty normal weight.
I'm average weight.
But in Spanish, she would be described as a gusca. What does it mean exactly?
It just means someone who likes to just like snack.
Yeah.
Like who just likes to eat all day. That sounds horrible. They're gonna be like, wow. I legitimately stress eat. I don't know. Just for everything I'll eat.
Right now, she's eating bark thins.
I'm not the only one in this
which
world.
is really high in like theobromine and caffeine even, because it's chocolate, cocoa, whatever you call it.
So embarrassing.
Because she just survived a trip to the Nether. Alright, so I got 5 empty maps, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this cartography table with me. And we're going to use this paper here to expand the maps as we venture into new territories. You ready to set out on an expedition?
Where to?
Back to Volcano Base.
Mm-hmm.
Jet mouse on Mixer. A Raspberry Pi is a very, very small computer. I don't know. It's probably a little. So this is a regular size smartphone. It's probably like half the dimensions of this, but thicker. Just a circuit board, pretty much, with a CPU on it. And I think it might have a GPU. Nah, I don't think it does actually. Just a CPU and some RAM and some flash memory. Tiny little computer. And you can set it up as let's bring some blocks, because we might have to spend the night in a dangerous situation.
I don't think we have extra beds.
We don't need them. We're going to travel at night. Just bring some cobble.
Cobble, cobble.
Bring a couple cobble. Alright, let's go.
Do we need to bring boats?
Yeah, may as well.
Can you make me one?
We have boats.
I don't think we do.
Yes, we do. Oh, I almost left my good stuff here.
Oh wait, I have to grab more food.
Tell you what, I am going to leave my good stuff here, and we'll reunite it with the nether chest later, or the ender chest, whatever. Let's make sure we don't have any ender pearls here. I don't think we do, right?
I don't think we have
See
any.
any ender pearls in this base? Me neither. Alright, let's move out.
I'm so glad we survived.
Anyway, Jet Mouse, the Raspberry Pi is a very inexpensive way to set up a Minecraft server that is active, you know, as often as you want it to be. We'll leave her here.
Can you put her inside?
She's fine.
Okay. Do you have my belt?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
So I'm fairly certain the volcano base is northeast of here. I got the coordinates just in case we get lost.
I'm ready for you to lead the way.
Here we go.
The Great Quest. Okay, I don't know about you, but this month has felt so long. Like January has felt never ending. Like thank goodness it's finally over with.
Oh, it's about to end in like 40 minutes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I always feel like my life is going by way too quickly, and I try to slow it down whenever possible, because there's just so much I want to get done in my lifetime, and every month that goes by I just feel as though, dude, get more done, you know? That's some deep-seated, you know, issue that my parents put in me. But No, I'm very grateful when it feels as though time is going by slowly. Because unlike what appears to be an increasing percentage of humanity, I like living. You know what I'm saying? I like life, and I want it to last as long as it can. So I like it when the month goes by slowly.
Good for you.
And this month hasn't necessarily been slow for me. It's just been very dark and rainy and difficult. It's been a difficult month for me. Mentally.
I didn't even bring any torches.
Don't need them.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Volcano base is very far away.
I know.
Do you know?
I do remember it was far, far away.
I don't remember where I was going with that, but yeah, I mean, it's just winter. That's what I was trying to say. Winter when you're this far north of the equator. It's tough. Really tough. Because you get vitamin D deprived quick. And then when that happens, your immune system takes a dump. Which I haven't gotten sick this year, thankfully. And then your mental state takes a dump too. Your serotonin levels go down the gutter.
Okay, so our goal is to go back to mountain base, lava base.
That's right.
And then from there we will create an ender chest there.
We're going to create as many ender chests as we can, but more than likely we'll only be able to make 2 or 3 because I don't think we have that many ender pearls.
Okay.
And we're going to have to harvest some obsidian, I believe, as well. Okay, we're going to stop off at this island here.
Oh gosh, I forgot to bring a sword.
And then we're going to put our valuables in the ender chests over there, and then come back here.
To this island?
Well, to the mountain house.
Oh, okay.
And then access them from across the map.
Oh, cool.
And it should work. Okay. Expand this map as far as possible. Okay, you can come back to your boat now. This way.
Let's go.
Yeah, so it's just it's very northeast of the mountain house. Volcano base, that is. Also known as main base, which I feel as though we haven't been to in weeks.
Look like.
Has it been that long? I think it's been weeks since you've been there.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Sadness. I miss all the animals. They must feel neglect. They must be depressed in their dark cave.
Yeah, I forgot to add the skylights before we left them. They'll be fine.
They're having a revolution as we speak.
It was your idea to go build the mountain house all that time ago.
I know, I just didn't think we would get so sucked into it. And then we were like, let's build the greenhouse.
Just imagine how sentimental this is gonna get if we continue this playthrough. It'll be like a year since we've been to some bases. You know what I'm saying? If we continue long enough, it'll be like 10 years. We'll come back and be like, oh my god. You'll start like breaking into tears.
You will or me?
I probably won't cry, but you know, it'll have been so long since you've seen that structure. You're like, oh my god, I remember when we built this.
I remember when I died and I lost all 32 enchant levels.
Yeah, that was pretty tragic.
That was tragic. I've lost too many at this point.
But as my friend Frank Sinatra would say,
I don't think he's your
that's life. That's life. That's what all the people say.
Hello, I'm back.
You following me?
Yep.
I pulled a 180 on you because I was going the wrong way.
Maybe he went to go get popcorn.
I know he went to go pop some popcorn.
Or he went to go get chips.
Nah, I'm betting on the popcorn. Toasty in here. I can't do the jacket and the beanie. I gotta pick one. We were just talking about how if we keep doing this playthrough, eventually it's going to come to the point where it's been like a year since we've seen some of these bases.
Look at these skellies.
I know.
I don't like them.
They're villainous.
I don't want to get close to them.
Well, we're going to have to stop off here and make another map.
What is that creeper doing on the water?
Who cares? Creepers are a non-threat in the water. Because when they explode in the water, no blocks are affected. So let me just verify here.
Holy moly, a lot of them are coming at me.
Who cares?
Where'd you go through that little channel in there?
No.
I lost.
She lost me. It's over. You're stranded. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. And I'm building skyward.
Oh, I see you.
It's actually the easiest way to find each other these days. Is to just build up.
He got popcorn, a soda, and chips.
I told you!
I wonder what kind of chips he got. What kind of chips did you get?
Told you he was making popcorn.
It's happening again.
What?
The
Oh, your
bugs.
boat bug? Just look down and break it. Or not. That's what all the people say. God, he's so monotone.
Okay.
So overrated. Alright. Getting to be a little too too many maps on my person right now. I'm getting a little confused right now.
He
Not
got
gonna lie.
Cheetos and Doritos. Like hot Cheetos or normal cheddar?
What does it matter? They're all horrible for you.
Don't hate.
It's true.
Be nice.
He knows it too.
It's Friday night.
Okay. This is the map. This is the way. You following me?
I'm right behind you.
Good. Cheetos and Doritos. Man. Junk food vegan. I don't think either of those things are vegan though.
No, but I used to love Cheetos and Doritos. Remember recently we got those bougie vegan Doritos?
Gaviota.
Oh my gosh, they were so disgusting.
Oh yeah. Those are nasty.
They
What
were
are they made of? Spelt flour or something?
No, cassava. Yucca. And never ever spend your money on these chips. They were so expensive. I think they were like $4. I don't know why I justified that.
Let's go. That was like a really determined Mario right there. It's like been through some stuff, you know, just lost 35 enchant levels.
He's asking what we're looking for, our home.
We're traveling back to our main base, dude. We haven't seen it in weeks.
Have you seen the main base?
Ethan?
Yeah.
Time will tell. Try to keep up, will you?
I'm right behind you.
Good. So we're actually exploring right now because I'm mapping all this.
Cute.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
So once we have the ender chest set up, it's GG. We can access all of our good stuff from any of the bases.
He's not seen lava base. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're in for a treat, man. You call it lava base. I call it volcano base. It's called volcano base on the channel.
Okay, it's called volcano base.
It's kind of like if you've seen Austin Powers. I think it's the second one. Dr. Evil has a volcano. He has a layer, I think. He calls it his volcanic layer or something. And he's hanging out inside a volcano. I wouldn't say that's the inspiration for the base, but it's definitely similar to that.
Are we getting back on our boat?
Yes. Boats are so buggy in this game.
Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I wish you could make giant maps in this game.
He's saying if you get the ender chest, are you ending the stream?
We're gonna verify that. Well, first of all, it's not if, it's when we get the ender chest. What is this pillar here? Oh, it's a sunken ship.
That's where we found the
I think it is.
bamboo.
I don't really want to mess with it right now.
We've been here before.
When we get the ender chest, we're gonna verify that it works, and then we will call it a night because it's getting kind of late here.
But we still have quite a bit to get there.
We want to connect these bases with a railroad. So we'll show you our volcano base, and
Home
then
base.
we'll show you the first base we built. It's right next to the world spawn that we affectionately call home base. And right now we're about 900 voxels away from volcano base. So it's not as far as Sweet D's making it sound. But I'm trying to do these summaries because who knows like how long we'll be doing this series. We might be old people and still doing this series. I try to like log our progress in the video description of each stream as
That's
like
so cute.
as like a little summary of, you know, kind of like when you are reading the back of a child's chapter book.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
He says it's 2:30 a.m. where he lives. It is 11:31 a.m. where we live.
He lives on the East Coast USA. Or East Coast North America. EST.
We're in the West Coast, aka the best coast.
West Coast.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I get for disrespecting the original 13 colonies like that. Of course, colonies have got a bad rap these days. Sweet D doesn't like it when I say that we're colonizing this this Minecraft seed. She does not like that word, even though it's perfectly applicable.
Why do I have a cartography table on me?
Oh, you must have picked it up accidentally. That's mine. Can you give it to me?
Yeah.
That's what we've been using to expand the maps on while we're mobile out here. See, I told you there were cows in this game.
No, I know. I wish there were Highland cows in this game.
Probably mod them in.
I'm gonna mod dinosaurs into this game.
God. That's like the most popular mod pack right now, RL Craft.
Oh, the one that Jacob was telling us about.
Yeah, there are dinosaurs and dragons in that garbage. So we've probably been to this village many times, right?
Yes, there's one village that we encounter on our way back that is so eerie. I don't want anything to do with it. I just want to blow it up.
Somehow they're re-inhabiting that village, even though they got wiped.
Hmm.
I don't know how that happened. Somebody got resurrected over there.
Mana pie.
Conjured mana pie. It's kind of like, what do you call it? A tart? Small pie? It looks like a pumpkin pie.
A little tartlet.
It's kind of a big tart. With,
A 9-inch tart.
with some whipped cream on it. That's what it looks like. Looks
Whoa.
just like a pumpkin pie.
Is it expensive?
No, all it costs is mana.
And how much mana does it cost? Because sometimes you can't give up that mana.
Totally non-issue. Nothing. Mages can just pump these things out. Not a problem whatsoever. Man, I underestimated how far away this base is.
Volcano base?
Yeah.
I think we always underestimate.
I mean, we're very close. You can see the railroad now. It's just that Mountain House is really far away. It's like a day or two's. It's like 2 days travel.
It looks like a theme park.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do the railroad underground initially, because I wanted it to be somewhat.
Is your game buggy too? Like mine is just.
No, I don't know what you mean by buggy. It's not very specific.
It's just slow.
Laggy?
Yeah, lag.
That's just because you're loading the chunks. There's nothing buggy about that.
Like you haven't been here in forever.
There she is. It's good to be home. Oh, look at that bamboo on the outside. I don't even remember planting that there.
I did that.
Why?
Just to troll you.
To troll me.
I wanted to see if you would notice it.
It's kind of hard to miss. You want to check on the animals really quick?
Yeah.
Make sure they're still alive. Remember we tried to take 2 of our dogs to Mountain House and they got lost? Like
they're feral now.
they got lost right away.
You know who we haven't seen in a while?
Huh.
The trader.
Oh yeah. That scumbag.
Didn't you kill him?
That wouldn't be very vegan, strictly speaking.
Oh. Oh, child.
Things are gonna get easier. Oh, there's a dog here. So this one's name is, this is the mother of Enchilada,
That's a baby.
whose name is Burrito. No, that's a donkey.
Oh.
She's Burrito. This is Ion. That's my horse. His name is Ion because he's so fast. And then this is Blanca, Sweet D's horse. She's
blue.
Blanca because she's white.
And she's dripping in that gold.
Yeah, gold armor.
She's dripping in that gold.
And we got a dog pack back there. They're all good. See, we left them some hay. You know what? I think that the dogs we took to Mountain House just teleported to us, by the way. And they're back now.
Minecraft.
Yep.
That's all I can say. Minecraft logic.
That's it.
I love Minecraft logic.
Alright, so this is the... I guess you could consider this the main entrance to our volcano base there, Ethan. It's pretty slick. I selected it because that lava fall is natural and the mountain formation is natural. We'll spare you the tour, because you've already spent a lot of time in this base. Watch out! Trying to throw me into the lava right now?
Cast it into the fire. Thank you.
Yeah, so we came specifically for the ender pearls.
We have to go back.
If you want to verify that it works.
Let me see the mushrooms.
Oh, we have 4 ender pearls.
Oh, cool. I think we have more at
Home base.
home base.
So we need Eye of Ender. Let's make 4 of them. And then Ender chest requires obsidian. A lot of obsidian. So we can make... Let's just start by making 2 ender chests.
Okay.
And see like if we need to make more than that. Because the Eye of Ender is pretty valuable.
Did we not bring any obsidian?
We didn't have any. We gotta go make some.
Oh.
So there's a cartography station down here. Got my maps in here. Oh my god.
What's up?
It's just so hard to stay organized with maps in this game. I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll just hold on to them for now. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Ooh! You misspelled Mountain House.
I spelled house like
Badly.
on purpose.
Spelled it really, really poorly. Okay,
I spelled that.
so let's go down. Is there a diamond pickaxe in here somewhere? This is my chest, isn't it?
One
No.
of them is yours.
I'm just gonna take your pickaxe.
I have an enchanted pickaxe with me. You want it?
No, I have one now. Alright, let's go. Let's go get ourselves some obsidian. Should be plenty of lava down here. Yeah, can you imagine the workout running up these steps?
You would get that booty.
You know Po from Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah.
How he's like, "Ah, ah," when he climbs up the steps to the Forbidden Palace or something, whatever it's called.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Jade Palace. That's what it would be like. Ooh, got dark in here quick. Alright, start harvesting. Be careful though, because there might be lava below the obsidian, so don't burn. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Bernie Sanders successfully harvested the obsidian?
Why is my pickaxe not being able to harvest it?
It just takes a really long time.
I just assumed it happened automatically.
Remember when Bernie Sanders did it with the iron pickaxe?
Yes.
Couldn't believe it.
It's revolutionary.
The American people hold the President of the United States in contempt. They hold this institution in contempt. They hold the Republican Party in contempt. They hold the Democratic Party in contempt. They think that maybe, given all the crises facing this country,
Iconic. Does it really take this long to...
yes,
Who has time to do this? Like, take 5 minutes per obsidian.
but it's time to make some hard choices. And this is what the choice is about. We're spending $270 billion per year on the military, but we don't have a major enemy.
Okay, relax.
Abuelo, he doesn't relax when he's shouting in the House of Representatives when nobody's listening. It's the most epic thing about Abuelo is that he has been saying these things and shouting passionately about them for like 30 years.
How
in
do you
Congress.
speed up this process? This is like taking...
You don't. That's why you respect the obsidian.
This is taking centuries.
It's not that long. Does your pickaxe have efficiency enchant on it?
Efficiency 3.
Yeah.
Efficiency 3, my booty.
Yeah, well, it's going much, much faster than it would be without the
In that
efficiency.
video, Bernie Sanders did it so quick.
No, he didn't. It took like 25 seconds.
Change.
And he did it with an iron pickaxe, no enchant.
I was so inspired by him in that video. You don't understand.
Yeah. Pretty epic. I'll just get the rest of this and then we'll call it good.
Gucci.
Dang it. Lost that one.
Why'd you lose it?
It got burned up. Alright, I've got 37. How many do you have?
16.
It's plenty.
Yes.
Liz Glimt said, did you see the Bernie Sanders in the Joe Rogan podcast?
Yes,
Yeah,
of
I mean,
course.
we're pretty up to speed on the whole U.S. politics front. Sweet D gets on my case about it because we talk about it too much. Oh my goodness, there's a creeper in here.
Oh my Lanta. Kill him. Is he dead?
Yes.
Thank you.
We need to figure out where he spawned from. Probably in here. I didn't calculate that. How long do you calculate your last name? Yeah, that's where it was. Oh, here. Like level 7.
Exiting with Brexit, coronavirus, and upcoming U.S. election. Oh my gosh, that's another thing that makes me anxious.
What?
Coronavirus.
Yeah. I'm not worried about that at all.
Oh my gosh, my lag is
Doesn't
real.
even cross my mind. You got a memory leak over there, Sweet D?
No, I said my lag is real.
Yeah, do you know what a memory leak is?
What does that mean?
It's when your PC is leaking RAM
I don't want it to do that.
by the megabyte. It's like somebody cracked its skull open. It's just like oozing brain fluid right now.
Superhuman vegan immune system. No, not quite.
Not superhuman, but given my age, my activity level, the fact that I'm vegan, I probably have a very high functioning immune system as
I
far as
think-
human beings are concerned. I'm also a multi ethnic background, so I'm mestizo. I have mixed genetics, and my mother is like impervious to disease for some reason. So I probably have a very strong immune system by humanity's standards.
Do you
But
think-
that's not why I'm unafraid of coronavirus.
Do you think I have a strong immune system?
It's all right.
I think I do have a strong immune.
Yeah, I think it's definitely stronger than average.
it's stronger than most.
But you're 26, so
yeah,
it's
I
not
work with-
saying much.
I work with two. I nanny, so I care for 2 children, and you know.
Okay. Let's go to home base.
Yes.
There's a minecart in here.
There's one over here. This one's mine. I always leave mine out for
There's
me.
only one?
Yeah. Change the world.
I just cut you off. Why do you keep
That's-
saying that? Are you like trying to bring back Obama's 2008 energy right now?
No.
That phony.
Okay, let's not get into it. I feel like it's been forever since we've been here.
It's been weeks. That's for sure. This is odd.
What's up?
Since I installed fabric and I added the world curvature effect, when I look down this tunnel at a distance,
Mm-hmm.
it curves slightly. It looks pretty derpy. But it only happens when I zoom in. It's interesting.
I see you. I see you. Potatoes up in the air. Potato squad. You know what? We've been about that potato life.
In MC?
Yes.
Sure have. For a long time now. Since late November, we've been eating baked potatoes in MC.
Do you remember? Oh my gosh.
God.
At one point, I was just eating like three or four potatoes and one like, baked potatoes every single day.
Yes.
Such a. I fell into that whole high carb, low fat thing for a while.
Here we are. Home base.
Chickadee. Chickadee.
What do you think?
I love it. Let's go check if the cat is still there.
Vicky?
She's there.
She's probably mad.
She's like, I hate you guys.
She's not tamed. We're keeping her safe in here until we happen upon raw fish, because we don't fish in this game. So I don't know how we're gonna find the raw fish, but we're gonna find it.
You're just like, let me just lock her up.
No, I said we're keeping her safe. There's
Lock
plenty
her
of
up.
predators out here.
Hashtag lock her up.
You're telling me to cool it. God.
That's what you're doing to the poor cat.
No, that's... I told you already. Keeping her safe.
Hashtag keep her safe.
Just gonna check out the greenhouse really quick.
The creepers want to eat her.
Oh yeah. This is where it happens. This is where we come to lay down and sunbathe.
This magic moment.
This is how we do it.
That's not what I was saying.
This is how we do it. I'm definitely gonna redesign this greenhouse eventually. All right, let's do it, Sweet D. Let's
Then,
build.
Ender chest. quest for the ender.
Damn, look at all these diamonds. And I got more ender pearl. Actually, just one more ender pearl here. Okay. So.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna make this chest. Can you give me your obsidian? Just throw it at me.
I did throw it at you.
I don't have it.
I threw it at you at the volcano base and you picked it up. I saw it.
Oh. Maybe I did pick it up and I just didn't notice. Okay, so we're gonna put our ender chest right there. Then
Well, it's
gonna put. Ooh, there's more obsidian here. I'm gonna put like this stuff.
Bane of the Anthropods.
Put all this juicy stuff in here.
Juicy.
Just all the really valuable stuff here. 'Cause who knows how long it'll be before we come back.
I wish we could just teleport instantly here.
That would take the fun out of everything.
Sometimes you just want to do that.
This is how we do it.
That white cat is there. He's like, I'm gonna break you out.
This is how we do it. Okay, this is the test, sweetie. Anything else you can think to put in there that's really valuable?
Your bow.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
It's over here, I'm pretty sure.
Goodness gracious. No, I'm pretty sure it's at Volcano Base, actually. We'll put this Respiration Enchanted helm in there. There's a lot of fuel at this base, if I recall. No, it's actually all at Volcano Base.
Any maps that may be here?
I've got all the maps on my person right now.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I think we can just leave this base as is pretty much right now.
Do you want to take any golden carrots or a saddle?
Oh yeah, let's take... Oh, we have a saddle here?
I have one.
Okay, you take that out and put it in the ender chest.
Okay. Remember I found it at a village?
So, oh, yours is different from mine.
What
Like, my ender chest is unique to my player.
Oh, cool.
So you can't access the stuff that I put in there. But also include that obsidian.
Mm-hmm.
Put some more stuff in there, like this blaze rod here. There's 3 blaze rods.
Okay.
And then we'll go to Volcano Base and put one there.
Okay. And it should be, all that stuff should automatically go in.
If it works properly, yeah.
Okay, let's go check it out. Let's go.
Anything else you want to bring? You left the door open. Don't forget we have incredible amount of crops in here.
I think we're good for now.
There's
Some beetroot soup or... No, we're fine with that. The mushrooms. Watermelon. Paper?
I think we're Gucci. No, we're good.
Paper.
It's really the diamonds and like the really rare stuff that you want to be able to access from every base.
You are great at finding diamonds.
It's not that hard.
You've got a great knack for them.
And don't waste your time doing it unless you have fortune enchant. That's what I've learned. Whoa, 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 whoa!
What?
Dismount. You're robbing my minecart somehow.
That's the one I wanted to take. Look, it already went off.
It'll stop. Doesn't have the momentum. Is it still going?
No, it stopped now. I want to go on that one. You go back on the other one.
What other one?
There was one at the very top over there.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'll take it.
From my perspective, it was just stuck to you like a magnet. I don't know why that happened. Must have been a bug.
You robbed me.
Maybe it was just part of my scheme. Oh,
You
no,
took
here
it.
it is. Here it is.
Where is it?
Just as I said. Here, I'll send this one back to you.
Okay.
I think it somehow passed you. That was derpy.
Where is it?
You gotta. It's not gonna go all the way back to you. You gotta run.
Well, I have to walk.
Yeah.
There it is.
I think you got a memory leak on your hands over there. Sweet D has a memory leak, ladies and gentlemen.
That makes me sound horrible.
You know who else has a memory leak?
Who?
Joe Biden.
Oh my gosh. First you like tell everyone like she just loves food. People are like, oh my gosh.
Wow, this curvature of the world inside this tunnel is so derpy. It's just wow. It just bends so much.
Is it a flat earth?
It's definitely not flat Earth.
Oof.
Wow, I'm already there. This thing is faster than I remember. Or the bases are closer together than I remember.
They're pretty close to each other.
Yeah. When you compare the distance between volcano base and mountain base, these are like next door neighbors.
There you are.
Huh?
I saw you on my screen.
Alright, I'll wait for you to do the honors.
Are you gonna shoot me with your bow?
No.
Okay, cool.
Why would I do that?
Woohoo!
There you are. Wow, that looks kind of creepy. Okay, where shall we put this ender chest?
Down here in the bamboo room. Put it like right in here somewhere. Right here.
Right there?
Right here. But whatever, just leave it there.
Yep, all my stuff is in there. What about you?
Yes.
Alright.
Confirmed.
Let's grab all the valuables here.
What valuables? Oh, the valuables that we have here.
57 diamonds. All types of resources. So here's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
If I have multiple chests, does it increase the inventory size? Or is it restricted to this small chest? You know what I'm saying?
That's a question for Robbie G. Is that a stone brick?
Can you give me those blaze rods?
You want me to bring them back?
Yeah, they're in your ender chest.
Okay. There they are. Do you see them?
Yeah. Just gonna make another ender chest.
So because we confirmed it, do we need to go back to mountain base?
Well, it depends on where you want to explore next. We should definitely put an ender chest at mountain base.
We definitely should, but I think if we're when we do decide to end the stream, we should end it here because we haven't been here in a while, so we should
Okay.
at the very least just do some little housekeeping
Why?
for our animals. Give them a little skylight, you know.
Okay, I need the obsidian.
Okay, I got you.
Just give me like half of it or something. I don't know.
I got you, boo boo.
And why isn't this one growing? It's not have enough light.
How much do you want?
Just give me a bunch.
I have 17 more.
Okay, I'm good. This is how we do it. Okay, make one more of these. Now, Let's just experiment.
There's so much cobblestone here.
I love experimentation. I'm a scientist. I may not have the credentials for society to be like, yeah, the dude's a scientist. But you know, true scientists, it's all a mindset, man. You just gotta love experimenting. And I do. So, let's just grab all this stuff here. Just dump it in the ender chest. Blaze powder. Yeah. I'm afraid we're restricted, Sweet D.
So we can only use one chest.
Yes,
One
but
ender
together we have a large chest of storage space.
I mean, that makes sense. It can't make it too overpowered.
Yeah.
But if you're playing with, like we do, then you can use it to its maximum potential.
Yeah, because we're going to have lots of bases. And so if you just stash... It's actually the safest place to keep your diamonds. Especially
Diamond.
in a multiplayer server,
Mm-hmm.
because nobody else can access them.
So, for example, if we create a server, you start inviting other players. You gotta set up that ender chest.
For sure. Because otherwise people can just snatch up your diamonds.
Yes.
I got... Jeez, how many is that?
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
I've got like 140 diamonds.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm wealthy in this game.
You are the 1%.
I don't know about that. But I'm doing well.
How about you share that wealth? Distribute your wealth.
I'm actually hoarding all of our diamonds.
Exactly. You won't even share them with me.
Almost all of the iron. And almost all of the gold. In this world that we have discovered so far. I'm just hoarding it. That's good.
You're a diamond hoarder. You've got the dragon sickness.
A little bit. Prismarine. Okay, so now we know. Oh crap. Oh man.
So we just have to set up another ender chest.
I broke it and I lost the ender pearl. That
What'd
was
you
so
break?
stupid.
The ender chest?
I broke one of them and then I lost the Eye of Ender. Stupid. I could have avoided that if I used what do you call it? Silk Touch. Oh well, lesson learned. As my friend Frank Sinatra likes to say, that's life. You act like I'm gonna wake up our neighbors when you know full well that I spent a great many of my IRL resources soundproofing this room.
The bucket. Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna put this lapis lazuli in there as well. You know what would be a smart strategy? Is to also put our enchanting table and books in the ender chest. That would be smart.
Next level.
Now, let's see if I can make space.
Where'd you get this TNT from? Did you craft it?
I don't think so. I don't remember where it came from. Housekeeping, she says. I'll put the saddle in there.
The saddle was in there.
And can you put the saddles in your ender chest and the lead too?
I don't have. Where's the lead in? This.
That
chest.
bottom chest there.
Okay, both saddles.
Yes. Saddles are very valuable, you must realize.
Yep, I took them from the villagers.
And I'm gonna put my diamond armor in there.
I need a diamond sword.
Oh, I almost forgot about my bows. See if I can fit all that in there. And I'm so glad I learned about ender chests. I just learned about them today.
I feel like there's so much to learn about in this game. There's just so much.
Oh yeah. I got space, ladies and gentlemen. We got space. I'm also going to keep a stack of arrows in there, and then that's it. I'm going to stop obsessing. There. Okay, so if you need any resources, look at my ender chest.
Wow.
Diamonds.
You are stacked. You are literally the 1% of Minecraft.
So, you want to go back to mountain base and put one in there, or just log?
Just log, and then we'll do it next. I'm pretty tired right now.
She's crying, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not crying. I've been up since like 6:15
You
a.m.
want to see something funny?
Huh.
Check this out.
I didn't know you could do that. How'd you discover that?
This is how you transport villagers. No joke.
That's how you abduct them.
Yeah.
That's horrible. I'm gonna make a stream called Abducting Villagers.
Alright, guys. We're going to call it a night because Sweet D's crying.
I'm not crying. I'm just exhausted.
But mission accomplished. We went into the Nether. We learned the hard way about travel distance ratios between the Nether and the overworld. And then I lost 35 enchant levels trying to take out a horde of blazes. That did not go well. But ultimately we prevailed because we got the powder from them. We built the Nether the Ender chests, and now, ladies and gentlemen,
We're unstoppable.
I am part of the top 1% in MC in Minecraft. Look at this.
Wow.
I'm a 1%er.
I can't believe you. I literally can't believe you.
Elijah
Also,
is telling me to have a good life
he's,
again.
He's just like, I know he means well, but it seems like you're just never gonna see. You're never gonna come back.
We'll never see each other again,
You're just gonna go on a quest.
except for maybe in the next life. All right, dude. Have a good life, and that goes out to the rest of you as well. Have a great life. Stay out of trouble, and we'll see you soon. Peace out.